Yo guys, what is up? This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall. On point reviews all day, every day. Man, I'm excited, guys, because this review is 7 months in the making. No joke, 7 months in the making. This perfume showed up in my channel, one of the first videos I ever made. The blue list, the beach blue top 10 that I did back in the day. And this perfume showed up, and I mean, I haven't reviewed it ever since, and I'll give you guys my reasons. This is none other than the epic Abdul Al Qurashi Blend Special Edition. Look at that. Dude, no joke, guys. Like, Widian's all good, you know. Widian from Abu Dhabi is good. But, man, you guys have no idea. This brand, Abdul Al Qurashi, what they've been, you know, doling out from Safari Extreme and this one, no joke, these are some of the best perfumes I've had, considering everything that I had. Okay, considering everything in this collection, this guy in this very simplistic little bottle is basically one of the best, and I'll tell you exactly why. But yeah, the reason why this is 7 months in the making, you know, this one I chanced upon with my friends when we were traveling. You know, I had this big curiosity about Arabic, Middle Eastern perfumes, and so you guys know my Arabian Oud video, which at this point you must have seen, 20,000 plus views. That one was just one of 3 places that we hit. Okay, so I actually have 2 more videos like that I haven't released. You know, it's basically me and my buddies trying out perfumes. Abdul Al Qurashi is one of them, and you know, when we visited it, like, no joke, we went through it. Mr. Beast was like, man, this is so good. I bought it. And it was only up until, you know, I got Blue Sapphire. When I finally got Blue Sapphire, I smelled it and I was like, oh my God, I felt like I got ripped off. I was like, what? Like, I got this for like $60, man. And the Blue Sapphire is like, you know, what, 650? Man, thank God I got a decant. But anyways, smelling them side by side, I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, Boadicea must have ripped off of these guys, because this one smells exactly, and if not better, than Blue Sapphire. No joke, okay? And so when I put that out there on the video, on the Beach Blue video, I put out both of them. Guess what? This thing sold out, never to be seen again. I mean, it's been more than almost like several months now. I have not seen this restock on the US site ever, and I don't think that they are going to restock. Okay, but there is a way around it. I just want to say before I review the fragrance, one of my friends, ASAQ, he's from Canada, and apparently the worldwide website is still working. The worldwide website still has this available. So what he did was, you know, we kind of, you know, circumvented the system. He purchased it for me, and then he shipped it to the US. So that worked really perfectly. Thank you, Seha, bro, for this. I finally got it again. And you're wondering, where the heck is the first bottle? Did you run out? No, bro. I freaking dropped it on that same day I did that Beach Blue video. This thing dropped, okay? And so that's what I'm saying. This being one of the best fragrances I've ever had, you know, it should be better presentation, to be honest. This looks like a bottle. I mean, this is a bottle that easily breaks. I'll tell you that, guys. It's easy to break, and I guess it's not that fancy, but I'm telling y'all right now, this perfume should be in a fancy bottle. This perfume should be in one of those Boadicea or maybe those Spirit of Dubai style bottles right now. This is too simple, okay? So let's get into the scent, guys. So this one is very, very unique, okay? Because the notes here are interesting combinations that actually they overlap on each other, okay? So the opening here is bergamot. It has star anise. It has musk and white lily. Okay, so right then and there, you're probably thinking like, man, I can't imagine that. Well, yeah, that's true, because it's very unique. The star anise has such a quality that is sort of like uplifting, zingy type scent, but then the star anise overlaps. It actually doesn't go away after the opening. The other big note here is Taif rose, and the Taif rose is not, to me, it's not a dark rose. I think it's like a you could say like a fresh rose, and I've never seen Taif rose mix with star anise, which it does, okay? And when you have the star anise mixed with the Taif rose, you have this very like, oh, Middle Eastern, without even the oud coming in. Like, it has a very Middle Eastern style scent. It's just the star anise and the rose does it. And I haven't seen that combination anywhere at all. Okay, and then there's also lilac here. There's also woody notes, and there's also cedarwood. Okay, so the impression here, guys, in the beginning, I'll just make it simple. Once you spray this on, you guys, you get the star anise, you get the rose, and you get the cedarwood. In the beginning, the bergamot is there too, sparkling bergamot, and it's very like uplifting. Okay, but the advantage here is that this thing is strong. I mean, this one is really strong, no joke, guys. Like, one spray will fill up a room. It's not even beastly. It's just a testament to, I guess, how Middle Eastern perfumes are, that a lot of them really do perform stronger, and this is a parfum concentration. So you're gonna get that very uplifting Middle Eastern vibe, where, again, this is not a rose fragrance. It's type rose and star anise, mixed with some florals and some bergamot, but it's totally different. Very Middle Eastern on the get-go. So if you want to look for Middle Eastern fragrances that have an uplifting tone, the first part is going to win you over. Okay, now I told you guys that the beauty of Qurashi Blend Special Edition is that the notes kind of overlap. It's like you'll have the star anise actually almost come until the end, to the end of the perfume, as well as the rose. And basically, there's also oud here, and there's also they call it pure old oud. Okay, pure old oud. Then when I researched, it's actually like a semi-animalic type of oud. And then there's another type of oud, which, in my opinion, is like a smoky, like leathery, somewhat incensey type oud, kind of like a burning woods oud. And then you have a blanket of amber, which it sweetens it out. And you have sandalwood. Okay, so, oh man, I mean, this is so crazy. I hope that you guys get to try this. The blend here is very sophisticated, in my opinion. So to describe it, when it opens, it's very like, kind of like herbal, medicinal, then like rose, herbal, medicinal, rose. And then you get like this sweet, smoky, animalic oud. And then basically a lot of woody notes too, and it's just like, I don't know if that helps you guys, but I'm telling you, it is such a delight, because you have all the facets of kind of what you need for like an anytime, anywhere Middle Eastern frag. You do have the strength, you do have the uplifting zing, sort of like that somewhat medicinal zing, and then you do have the rose, you do have the florals, then you have the oud here. The oud here is, again, you could say it is like a smoky, burning woods, agar wood / slightly animalic oud. Definitely Middle Eastern, I'll tell you that, guys. So there are a lot of people that when they bought Blue Sapphire, maybe they were thinking like aquatic blue, but then when they got it, they were surprised that it was actually sort of like a Middle Eastern type scent. Well, don't be surprised here with Qurashi Special Blend. I will tell you right now that this is a Middle Eastern scent, but it is one of the best Middle Eastern scents out there. The sensation it will bring you from the beginning, the uplifting beginning, all the way to the comforting ambery end, the woody ambery oody end with the smoking incense, the slight animalic. I mean, that definitely is such an experience, and it will last all day. This thing projects hard, lasts all day. Okay, so actually, this is one of the first perfumes I've ever really had in my rotation. So actually, after Qurashi Special Blend, like, the other fragrances felt weak to me, to be honest, and I would do the standard 3 sprays, and now I realize that, man, I just got used to this. I just got used to the power of Qurashi Special Blend, or Qurashi Blend Special Edition, and I really wish that they had such a better presentation, because this is all you got. I mean, look at this. Like, this looks, I mean, it's nice and all. I like the branding and all, but I mean, it could be better than just a white, cardboard box, with the lettering. I mean, they definitely should put like a better bottle into this, or a better type of presentation that maybe resembles, Arabian Oud, something like that. But definitely, this is one of the heaviest hitters of the company. I can't wait to try Safari Attar, which I heard Sultan Sense, he said, is really great. But for me, man, this one right here alongside Safari Extreme, those are the heavy hitters. Those are the secret weapons. These are the ones that nobody's going to know about. Well, maybe now you guys are going to know about it, but a lot of people don't really know about. And yes, I like this better than Blue Sapphire. I would buy this at 90, 60, whatever price it is, over Blue Sapphire. I think that maybe, Boadicea actually copied this guy right here, to be honest. Okay, so that's it. That's my review of Qurashi Blend Special Edition. Again, one of the best. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. And if you want me to do more Middle Eastern scents, which, whether or not you ask me, I'll just do it. But make sure you comment below. Make sure you give me some requests, or maybe some sort of suggestions on what I should review. I get a lot of those too, so keep them coming. Okay, until then, this is Troy D. God bless. Take care.